So I had a dream. I was driving down a specific road last night, and I had a dream that I was driving down said road, and traffic was really bad. And I just looked at the left side of the road, and I saw like a building with like minigun fire spraying out of the top of it into the sky. And I was just like, my reaction to that was just like, huh, that's weird. Better keep driving. Like, I didn't think much of that. And then I saw like a bunch of trenches with minigun fire coming out of it, and I was starting to get pretty stressed, and traffic wasn't moving very fast. Nobody seemed to be like bothered. So back to my dream. I saw minigun fire coming out of these trenches on this highway, and I was like, man, what the fuck is happening? And I take a turn, all of a sudden I look up in the sky, and in like fighter pilot like V formation, there are like NASA space shuttles just flying through the sky, and I'm like, holy shit. I think I can hang out here and talk about my dream. So yeah, there were NASA space shuttles flying through the sky in fighter jet formation, and I was like, okay, holy fuck, we're all about to die. And there was a military base near me, and I was like, I know, I'll drive towards the military base for protection. When that was in a war, that would be the stupidest fucking thing you can do.
Yeah,
because that's what they were bombing.
Combatants are going.
That's what they were bombing. And then, yeah, I got blown up, and I was like, fuck, I'm dead. And I saw a bomb dropping on my head. And the moment my car blew up, I realized I was actually looking at a computer controlling my car. And I like was sitting at my computer, and I was like, hold on, that's not right, but I guess I'm okay. And then I ran outside. I told everybody in my house, like, we gotta get out of here. NASA's coming. And I jump out of the house. Like, I put on my clothes and I run outside, and like I'm in some weird like futuristic looking like jet set radio ass city, and all hell is breaking loose. But for some reason the threat now is not NASA pilots. There were giant like poles that you would see at like a fucking Chuck E. Cheese or some shit. Like, you know the fucking what is this? You know those like try to resist shock game, like where you like touch a thing and it shocks you, and there's like fake light up Tesla coils? It was like those, and they had giant spider legs, and they were just jumping up and down destroying the city. And I saw that, and I was just like, holy fuck. And I felt fear like no other fear I've ever felt before. And I was fucking running, and these things were just jumping like hundreds of feet into the air and crushing buildings and shit. And I barely make it out alive, and I run into a Walmart. And I'm like, oh my god, what do we do? And like someone's there with me, and they're like, oh shit, okay. How many? 50. So back to my story. There is a climax here. So I run into a Walmart with someone I was with, and like, we're fucked. How do we beat these giant robots from Chuck E. Cheese or whatever? And whoever I was with says like, god damn it, we need cheesy blasters. And like we were like, oh fuck, but how do we make those? And we were like, and this is not a joke, I'm not making this up for the funniness, this is straight up why did I dream this? I said, if only Jimmy Neutron were here, and
fuck.
If only Jimmy Neutron were here. And then all of a sudden I see Jimmy Neutron in that Walmart, and he runs over to me and he's like, yo guys, it's me, Jimmy Neutron. Let's make some cheesy blasters and fuck up these aliens. And he like picks up a hot dog and like puts a gun in it. And then that was pretty much it. The climax of that dream was that Jimmy Neutron was in it for some fucking reason.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. That's pretty good.